Biden administration unveiling its China trade policy, and the one and only Kayla Tausche is here this morning from Washington to break it all down. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew. For the last 6 months, the administration has been conducting an in-depth review of the existing trade policy toward China and whether it should be continued or changed. And today, in a speech this morning, the U.S. Trade Representative will outline a China strategy that has 4 parts. The first, maintaining existing tariffs on roughly $360 billion in Chinese goods, but starting a new process for companies to apply for exemptions. It will also resume direct engagement with Chinese counterparts. A call there is expected to happen in the coming days, and working with allies to align policies meant to challenge Beijing, and finally demanding that China fulfill its pledges in the existing Phase 1 trade agreement and highlighting areas where it is not in compliance. And China's purchase pledges are the easiest target to challenge. Beijing agreed that in 2021 it would buy roughly $253 billion in U.S. goods, and census data show that this year the U.S. has exported only $82 billion to China. That's about a third of the annual stated goal. Now, the deal gives several tools to the U.S. to hit back at China for non-compliance, but senior officials won't say which of those tools they're leaning toward using. The administration will see how China responds to this overture first, but says it will not be seeking any Phase 2 trade deal. And today I will be sitting down with an exclusive interview with Ambassador Catherine Tai. That conversation will air this afternoon on CNBC. Andrew?
Kayla, I mean, this is going to sound off topic, but it did happen about a week ago, and I wonder what the whole debate with Huawei, how that is going to, are you going to work that into your conversation? Because I've been fascinated by what the shift in that case, of course, the daughter of the CEO really means to the sort of relationship between how we're thinking about them and how they're thinking about us.
Yeah, well, certainly, Andrew, there is going to be a lot to work into that conversation. Tech is just one of the issues that we are going to be discussing. Certainly, it came up last week when the U.S. and the European Union sat down and they put out some joint principles on export controls and investment screenings. And there has been some view by the administration that there needs to be more coordination, that the U.S. can't be the only one that is challenging Huawei, because then it would just be a game of whack-a-mole, and that technology would be popping up in Europe as well, without no reason for China to change its behavior. So that's something that's been discussed with allies at length. How it's been discussed with Beijing, whether that has come up so far in conversations between the two leaders of the countries, and whether it will come up between counterparts, we will see. But certainly that is top of mind.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.